Welcome back to the Essentially You podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Marisa Snyder, and I'm here to help you rock your hormones and feel great in your body so that you can reclaim more energy, vitality, and joy and become the CEO of your health. Let's jump on in. One of my favorite quotes of all time is from the late and amazing Maya Angelou. She said, "If I'm not good to myself, how can I expect anyone else to be good to me?" If we want to be treated differently, we must treat ourselves with some self-love first and foremost. See, self-love is vital to boosting self-confidence, maintaining good health, increasing your energy, productivity, focus, and lowering your stress levels. Taking care of ourselves means that we are at our best when we need to take care of others, which, let's be honest, that is all the time, whether that is being a parent, interacting with your partner or coworkers, or running your own business. When we talk about self-love, I recommend taking a moment to inventory how good you feel. This will give you a pretty good idea if you need to prioritize yourself a little bit more. So let's take a moment right now. How would you rate your feel-good levels today, or over the last week, or even the last month? Are you feeling joyful, energetic, emotionally well? Over the years, I have asked thousands of women to rate their energy levels on a scale of 1 to 10. So how would you rate your energy levels right now? 1 being the lowest on that energy scale, 10 being the highest. Now, at the time that I'm recording this, I'm around a 5 or a 6. I'm not gonna lie. It is time to prioritize me a little bit more this month and this year. And I'm very clear on that. So now that you have a number, what self-care ritual would help you move that needle up 1 to 2 notches? That's about 20%. Because this is not about perfection. It's about progressively moving in the right direction of you feeling like your best self. You're in that feel-good energy. Now, the first step to really boosting your energy levels with the added side benefit of feeling good overall is having a morning ritual that brings you joy before you walk out the door to work or before you get into the obligations of your day. And don't forget about those weekends. That is a great time to really indulge in some much needed self-love. Now, the great thing about it is it can look any way you want as long as it creates a feeling of joy. And before you think that you don't have time, I'm here to tell you that you cannot afford to not, because joy creates that feel-good energy that attracts your desires. See, there are so many side benefits to showing up with that feel-good energy. Most importantly, attracting the desires and the life that you want. So today, I want to hook you up with 10 tangible practices to help raise your joy, self-love, and energy all at the same time. I want to knock out many birds with one stone. So now I bet you're wondering, why the morning? Why not some other time of the day? Well, here's why, according to my experience. A morning ritual is designed to nourish you and set the tone for your day. It's much easier to get out of the fast-paced, energy-draining danger zone when you are about to start your day on your terms by doing something that nourishes you and up-levels your joy factor. Now, for years, I believed that I did not have room in my schedule for any kind of morning anything, but my morning was just fast-moving chaos. Yes, I was efficient, and I prided myself on that level of efficiency, but it felt like I was in a rat race before I actually started my day. And the rest of my day, I bet you can guess what went down. It followed in suit. It was controlled chaos filled with rushing from one thing to the next. So no wonder I was constantly needing coffee refills throughout the day, and I was depleted by 6 p.m. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do anything. I definitely didn't want to have conversations or be nice to anybody. And it was during this time that I read a quote that really struck me by Louise Hay, and it stopped me in my tracks. And the quote was, "How you start your day is often how you live your life." And I remember reading this quote. Like, have you ever had one of those moments where you read something or you see something, you have that aha moment, but you're also like, oh my goodness, this is me and something has got to shift. And that was this quote. I remember reading it and finally realizing that my life was literally a representation of my crazy, busy mornings. There was no room for me in it. I was just running around, putting out fires, addressing other people's issues, checking off to-do lists. I never felt grounded. My energy was depleted by late afternoon, if not before that. And worst part, I felt no joy. it just felt numb and blah. It's like there was a dimmer switch on my energy and my joy factor, and it was turned all the way down. It was in that moment that I decided to give a morning ritual a try and see what happened for 30 days, because come on, 30 days, we can do 30 days, right? And at the end of those 30 days, I was sold. I felt more joy and I was super energized. And I realized that each day we get to choose the day that we're going to have. And morning rituals really allow that to come into reality. We can be intentional about what kind of day, what kind of life we want to live. This is when you have that opportunity to choose your intention and flow for your day is at the beginning, right? And then you can just really maintain that intention with the actions that you're taking every single day, right? What did they say? That it's habits, it's daily habits over time that really dictate behaviors, that dictate how your life is going to unfold. So that's why I'm so passionate about morning rituals, because I really do feel like they can set us up for such incredible success. So I invite you to set your body and mind up for success in the morning with self-love practices that will support you throughout the day, especially when you have too much on your plate. Now, on the other side of the coin, I have found that if you start your day without a morning routine, you will be subjected to whatever is getting thrown out at you, depending on other people's needs and agenda, caffeine intake, and blood sugar levels. And I promise this will lead to less energy over time because your body and your hormones are having to respond to the constant barrage of incoming tasks and fires. It's just nonstop, right? You don't give yourself that moment to breathe. So when it comes to creating a morning ritual, I recommend turning inward into how you want to feel and then figure out what self-love practice will create that for you. With that said, here are my 10 tangible ways to practice self-love in your morning routine before you take off for work. Number 1, instantly boost your mood with a citrus essential oil in the morning. I start this one with such a simple ritual because it's so fast and it's so effective. So the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up to boost my energy and mood at the same time is grab my tangerine citrus oil. It's literally on my nightstand next to my bed. I take 1 drop in my palms and breathe it in. That combined with baby giggles from Kingston, oh my gosh, it's like the most perfect way to wake up. Now, what I love about citrus oils is they contain certain constituents that, when you smell them, stimulate the limbic brain to connect to our mood. And literally, it's like an Energizer bunny when you breathe in those citrus oils, and it smells like liquid joy. I think these are the go-to feel-good essential oils, and they work every single time. So make sure you have a citrus oil by your bedside. It's the first thing you do in the morning. It takes like literally 2 seconds. And it should just be a part of that super early morning ritual to start your day off on the right foot. Number 2, play your favorite songs. I highly, highly recommend making a playlist that gets you into a great mood. And you can play this in the bathroom when you're brushing your teeth, getting ready, especially in the shower, because let's be honest, your singing voice is great in the shower. And this is our favorite thing. So we have a playlist ready to go. Kingston loves a dance party. So we do dance parties upstairs getting ready. And then we always do dance parties in the kitchen as well. And he's got his little signature move where he pumps his little arm in the air. It's so, so cute. One of our favorite little artists that we're listening to right now is actually, I think it's a house artist called Sophie Tucker. And they have a song called Purple Hat. And Kingston just loves it. He knows when the beat drops. He loves bass. It's so cute. So there's something to be thinking about, especially if you got young kids in the house, family in the house. Get it going. Play some music, get everyone's mood hyped up. And I'll tell you what, those endorphins, serotonin is just pumping in the morning, and it really sets you up for a great day. This doing the shower routine with your favorite songs moves me into number 3, which is make your shower routine feel like going to the spa. So again, create that playlist so you can jam out while you're showering. Even if you have nowhere to go, it's worth using your favorite body wash, shampoo, moisturizer, a couple drops of your favorite essential oil to create a mood boosting experience. I love citrus oils, peppermint, eucalyptus, lavender for the shower to really give that like steamy yumminess. And then also you can do a face mask or a hair mask. And then lastly, I recommend doing a gratitude ritual in the shower. Like while you're soaping up or washing your hair, list 3 to 5 things that you are grateful for that you experienced in the last 24 hours. And this just keeps your heart in gratitude, and it's going to boost your energy and joy so powerfully. Number 4, this one may make you a little uncomfortable, but it's powerful. It's called mirror gazing. So stand and sit in front of the mirror after your shower, look into your own eyes and tell yourself, I see you, you're beautiful, I love you. And you can talk to yourself about how proud you are of certain accomplishment or how you handled a certain situation, whatever gets you connected into the reality of you. And that's just pure, like graceful, brave, courageous you. Like that is going to bring out so much joy. Now, this may feel absolutely terrifying at first, but it's a total confidence booster. And as you begin to finally love and accept yourself, you'll notice your body finally healing in ways you may never have experienced before. You may begin to feel more radiant and attractive. Your skin may clear up. You may begin to magnetize a loving, healthy relationship. You'll absolutely cultivate a loving, healthy relationship with yourself first and foremost with this beautiful, beautiful ritual. Number 5, make your favorite beverage and savor it. Ooh, I love making my favorite beverage in the morning. So I make a matcha latte with frothy almond milk, adaptogens from Rasa. I love their adaptogens and cinnamon. Or I make a sexy coffee as well. One or the other. I'm making one or the other. And I'm usually listening to my favorite morning playlist. And I'm having an epic dance party in the kitchen with Kingston. I basically knock out 3 self-love practices all in one in the kitchen every single morning. It's so good. Number 6, hydrate your body, gut, and liver. So it's so important to start your morning, especially if you're drinking coffee, with 16 ounces or more of my Belly Slim Down water to help your liver, gut, and belly debloat and function better. So I just do this the night before, 2-liter glass jar, purified water, a squeeze of lemon, like literally both halves, and then 10 to 15 mint leaves. If you can, do some cucumber, a little bit of cayenne pepper if you like the spiciness. And what I love is there's chemical constituents in cayenne pepper that will boost your metabolism, an extra 50 calories per day. So just something to think about. But this also really primes your gut and liver for an incredible, incredible day. Number 7, love your body with key hormone-loving nutrients. Now, I don't know about you, but I take my supplements in the morning with my chocolate green smoothie. It's because supplements go down so easy with smoothies. And I'll be honest with you, I take a lot of supplements. I can do it with water, no problem, but it is just so much easier to do it with a green smoothie. So that's how I do it. I make my green smoothie. It takes me like 5 minutes to make or less. I'm usually taking Magnesium Restore because I want that energy support. I want mood support, sleep, also eases anxiousness and mental chatter. It's just an essential mineral that we all need. I take the Activated B Complete by my Essentially Whole store. We know that we need those full spectrum B vitamins, right? Every single day, from red blood cells production to healthy brain, reproduction, metabolism, phase 2 liver detoxification. I mean, my gosh, there's a million ways that our body benefits from B vitamins. Next, I love Adrenal Love because it helps the HPA axis with specific adaptogenic herbs. Vitamin C, B complex vitamins, essential amino acids, American ginseng, ashwagandha, rhodiola. It's designed to help restore that HPA axis, that hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, calm the stress response system, and stabilize mood. So I know so many of us need that and give you an energy boost. And then the other one that I love, just one to think about, is thyroid support. You know, our thyroid gland is so essential for overall wellness, metabolism, skin health, digestion, mood, and so much more. Improving your energy and overall well-being by supporting your thyroid is exactly what we need sometimes. And I love my thyroid support supplement. It really just lands and gives you that. So if you are needing to up-level your supplement ritual to love up on your hormones, now is a great time. We are having a little Valentine's Day self-love sale. It goes until Monday on Valentine's Day on February 1st. And you get a bonus guide, which is my ultimate morning self-care guide. So if you want to go and check it out, drmarisa.com/shop, the supplements you need, and you're going to get that beautiful bonus gift as well, which is so nice. Number 8, unlock your mitochondrial energy. You know I'm all about the mitochondria because that is how you create more energy in the body. Within 10 to 20 minutes after you wake up, before you get into your typical routine, step outside, boost your mood and energy with sunlight. If you want to take it further, take 5 to 10 deep belly breaths or take a 5-minute walk and enjoy that fresh air and get some much needed vitamin D. This may mean you need to bundle up, but it's worth it because you're supporting your circadian rhythms and your cortisol awakening response, which tells your body, your mitochondria, and your metabolism to wake on up and start working for you. This is one of my absolute favorite rituals because it has such a big bang for such a little effort. And as little as 14 to 15 days, you will feel more energized in the morning and throughout the day. Huge, huge, huge. Number 9. Send a quick voice memo to one of your best friends, one of your besties. This is one of my favorite things to do in the morning before I get into my day, and it literally takes 20 to 30 seconds. Especially now, social interaction has become somewhat of a luxury. I know we're still in that place. So make a plan, grab your phone, send a quick voice memo, sending some love to one of your favorite people. Not only will it instantly make you feel better, it just instantly gives you that yummy energy boost, but it will totally make their day. And I can almost promise that they will send one back at some point in the day that will give you another joy boost later on. Plus, one of the best ways that we can create some amazing feel-good energy is by doing something nice for someone else. And who better than that someone who you absolutely love and adore, like a best friend. And I'll tell you what, I do this all the time. I already sent 3 this morning. So it just feels so, so good. And drum roll, please. Number 10, gratitude journal and set the tone for your day in 5 minutes or less. So I cannot tell you how much of a non-negotiable writing in my daily self-care journal is every single morning if I want to show up feeling good with that feel-good energy throughout the day. And here's why. What if you could leverage your self-care transformation even more by verbalizing your gratitude, your inspiration, your intentions, and your affirmations? Studies have shown that daily acknowledging your gratitude helps to solidify your foundation by reducing pain, increasing self-reliance, enabling restful sleep, and enhancing self-worth. You can actually build new pathways in your brain by influencing your perceptions of the world around you through simply gratitude and intention. This is why I finally created my 5-minute daily self-care journal back in 2019. It is unicorn magic. That's what I think about in this journal. It's designed to set the tone for your day. So you should literally take 5 minutes in your morning, fill it out, and it'll help you approach life with abundance and gratitude, shifting your energy and intentions and desires. As a part of my Valentine's Day self-love sale, the journal is on sale, and you can buy a bundle of 3 for 47% off in case you wanted a couple for your best friends to give as a gift. I am a big fan of Galentine's Day. I love Galentine's Day. I have a beautiful brunch planned with my girls for Galentine's Day. And I have gifted this journal to all of my girlfriends. It's one of my favorite gifts to give because it raises that vibration in the morning. So anytime that you can become a yes for what you want out of your day and life, like that is what it's all about. So you can find the journal at drmarisa.com/shop or go to drmarisa.com/journal. Well, there you have it. After hearing my top 10 self-love practices, which ones immediately inspire you to cultivate more joy or that feel-good energy? Immediately for me, it's my music playlist and dance party in the kitchen, using tangerine essential oil when I wake up, drinking my water in the morning, and taking my supplements. That's a big one. Also, I usually take a 20-minute walk in the morning as well. And when I do these things, I am a much nicer and joyful person because it just allows me to fill my cup. That's what it comes down to. And then I can go out and really show up and do the good work, whether it's momming up or being a good partner or doing this podcast. Really, that's what it comes down to. Here's some other ideas that can take 5 minutes or less that can make a major shift in your energy and emotional well-being that I didn't go deep on today. But it could be beliefs about yourself, breathing in deeply for 1 minute, eating a protein-rich breakfast like eggs or a protein shake, a 5-minute meditation, aromatherapy, day setting like my journal, celebrating your wins from yesterday, reading something you love like a great novel or personal development book, 2 to 3 affirmations. Again, once you pick 1 or 2 rituals that feel good to you, that final step is saying yes to you and choosing in. Deciding that you are worthy of self-love can be the hardest part. Shifting that belief was the most difficult part for me because until I could honor myself enough, I wasn't going to implement new changes that focused on my needs. So this quote keeps showing up for me over and over and over again. Every next level of your life will demand a different version of you. I had to tell myself that what is going to get me to that high, energetic, good feeling state will look a lot different than what brought me to a low, energetic place. And that meant I had to change my belief, my consciousness, habits, and how I live my life. Once that shift happened, the self-care was really easy because I wanted to do it for me. And the self-love benefits and rewards are they're everything, right? That, again, cultivating that feel-good energy just really allows us to manifest the desires that we deserve. And as I mentioned earlier, I am running a special little Valentine's Day self-love sale to give your hormones much needed love. The journal is on sale as well, and you can get it for a bundle of 3. You can also just get 1. So I will have the link in the show notes or go to drmarisa.com/shop and you are all set. Thank you so much for listening today to the Essentially You podcast. This show is all about providing you tools to rock your hormones and always feel amazing in your body. If there's someone that needs to hear this today, take a moment, screenshot this episode and send it to them or share it on social. If you share it, hashtag hormone literacy or hormone CEO. Until the next episode, have an amazing day.